Hey there. So the next step after we created our survey and all the questions are there, what we need to do is to start collecting the results, start collecting responses. So let's go ahead and do that. All our questions are ready. And this is what our user is going to see. We're going to go with next. Okay, let's figure out the best way to send your survey. Let's see. Do you have an email list and want to track who responds to your survey? Now, if you have a mailing list, you can also link that into MailChimp and integrate whichever responses get collected. You will have the contact information in MailChimp as well, and you will be able to send them some emails. Right now, I'm going to say no. Do you want to get feedback from your visitors on your websites? No. Do you need help finding people to take your survey? This would probably lead to a paid feature. So I'm going to say no for now because I know who my target market is, and I'm going to be sharing that on social media. If you have a mailing list, you should send that to your contacts as well and ask them to share it. Again, this is totally depending on the survey that you want to create and what you're hoping to get from it. So right now I'm going to say no. And we have, this is, by the way, the whole process that we're going through. So we had a summary, we designed a survey, we have the previous score. We are going now to collect responses. So right now, one thing you can do is get the web link because this is online and we have links for everything. So you can either get the web link and go ahead and post it or share it with your network with a personal email or something of that sort. Let's get that web link. Okay, this is your web link. Let's see if we can customize this a little bit. Not right now. This is an upgraded feature, so I'm going to go and cancel that. You can also have it create a QR code, and I'm going to save it. Let's see what that looks like. If you don't know what a QR code is, it's an image that is created mathematically and it's being scanned by scanner apps, specifically in phones, mobile phones. And if it leads to a certain link, then it can lead to that website. Some QR codes lead to contact information or email and other things. So that's always nice to have. If you have a little postcard that you're handing out and you want, you can use that image, put it there and say, scan me, or something like that. It's good for marketing purposes. And so I can copy that link, go to my email and place it there, ask people to fill out the survey for me. We have some other options as well. By the way, the same link, you can also just post it on your social media networks. So this is these are the survey collectors. And this is the first one, is just a web link. You can also add different collectors, like an email that can be sent straight from here. If you want to buy targeted responses, if you want to go ahead and put it on social media from here, you can do that. You can manually enter the data, which is kind of missing the point of having this online, but it's doable if you have someone fill this out manually on a hard copy. you can use Facebook Messenger to just put in your comments, and you can embed the survey on your website. Let's look a little into that. So you can either get a code for a pop-up invitation, pop-up survey, or an embedded survey. That means I can actually take the code, embed it in an iframe as an HTML code in my website, and people can fill it out from there. If we have a pop-up invitation, let's see what that looks like. So people are going to see a pop-up invitation to fill up the form. We welcome your feedback. Please fill out this form, give feedback. You can edit everything right here. And then when you're good with it, review options. And then you need to install a specific JavaScript to see that widget on your website. So this is maybe more an advanced level. This is the code that you will need to be installing. Just need to copy it, go ahead over to your website and install. If I'm going back to all the collectors, let's go to the one that's really popular. Let's go to email. So if we want to send out to specific people, we can do that. Let's say I'm going to send this to myself. I can add more recipients, and I can import them from different email providers or from LinkedIn, from your Gmail, Yahoo, and so on. Let's change the subject line. We want your opinion on our new upcoming service, or if it's not new and upcoming, maybe it's something that you've already experienced. Anyway, this is always editable, and this is the first thing they're going to see in their email. So that's pretty cool. They actually get to see this and maybe even respond. And then we're going to go with next. And we need to verify. So I haven't verified my account yet. And if you forget to do so, this is the message you will get. So that means to complete verification of this email, just to make sure you're not a robot or, I don't know, something weird. You need to go to your inbox where you received the email for this address, open the verification email, and click the verification link in the message. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we can, and then I'll continue with it.